Hello, friends, and welcome to yet another episode of Pause Talk. And today we have beautiful Priya Jain with us. Welcome, Priya.
Thank you so much, Monica, for giving such a lovely introduction and giving me this opportunity to be a part of this show. Thank you so much. And I feel honored to be a part of this show. Yeah.
So, Priya is a midlife purpose coach, and she's doing wonderfully well in her field. And now I will request Priya to please introduce herself.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So, talking about myself, I'm a midlife purpose coach wherein I help women in their midlife phase, or so to say, in their second innings of life, to restart their journey with confidence, to restart their career with confidence and self love. So basically, I empower women and motivate and help them to gain the confidence to restart their career, and that has been, after their break, after their pause. Now, that pause can be anything, it can be due to family responsibilities, it can be due to childbirth or different location,
Hmm.
but uh, it is like starting your journey back after a pause.
Wonderful. So wonderful. So I'm thinking that this is we are so much in sync. So I'm just bringing forward all those women who have taken their pause and come out, and you are actually helping them in action to come out of that pause. So we are absolutely in sync, Priya. So thank you for that. I will ask you, Priya, now to please just share your professional journey because we know what you are here, but I'm sure because you are on pause talk, so there is something different which is going to unfold. So what was your professional journey like?
Okay. So, talking about my professional journey, so I have been into multiple fields. Like I have been into teaching field majorly, and I have also been into HR recruitment, wherein it was my own firm, and I was recruiting for my own firm, and I have also been a part of various training sessions for personal development.
Hmm.
So this has been my past. This is everything that I'm talking to you about before my first delivery. And post my delivery, I always prioritize my kids. So I took a pause, and I thought that let me give my time to nurture my little one.
Hmm.
But since I was working full time, so I always had this element of learning and grooming myself. So I took various degrees. Like I upgraded, I upskilled my degree into teaching field and counseling field as well,
Hmm.
so that it can help me grow as a person, and it can also update my resume.
Hmm.
Because I really believe, Monica, that post your pause, things are not the same as it used to be earlier.
Yes, we
There are
will come to
hundreds
that.
of
Yeah, we will come to that. We will not open all our boxes now itself, Priya. We will come that little later so that audience also are with us. So they are going to understand that what all happened in your life during and after the pause. So yes, as you have told that you were in teaching line and then you did your HR work also. And then now you are a coach. So this is how you have grown from being a person, what you were skilled or what you were educated to initially, but you change your lines and then you have come to this kind of a thing for which you upskill yourself during your pause. So now then we are talking about the pause which is come in your life, which we could understand from what you said. It was after the childbirth.
Mhm.
So which is a most common kind of a pause, especially the Indian woman faces actually because of sometimes lack of support system, because of our own instinct of mother that we will not like to leave. Otherwise, people will just leave the child after 3 months, and because they get the 3 months leave, and then after that they say, "Okay, my work is done. Now somebody else can take care of the child." But that is not how we were raised, so we tend to really take care of our children more than 3 months, and suddenly we are 30, 40 for 50 years and the time has passed and we don't know. So yeah, I would like to understand from you now, that what was that pause all about for you?
So, a pause for me, it was, of course, that was due to my delivery only. Like, I'm a mom to two kids, beautiful kids. And yes, it did not unfold when my second pregnancy happened. I did not seem that, it is going to be, it was kind of little stressful for me because, to be very honest, at that phase of time, I was about to restart my journey into my career. When I could understand that my elder one would be for longer hours in his school. So at that moment, even I will join as a teacher, and that is the reason I had upgraded my skills. But that time, it happened that I delivered my second baby daughter, and then there was a complete pause. Yeah. Now I realize that I have two little lives to nurture. And being a personality that I am, I always believe that, I should be giving the best, not
Mm.
materialistically, but otherwise, being available, being there for my kids when they
Yeah.
need me. So that was a complete pause phase for me.
Mm.
But somehow, something that kept triggering me was to keep learning and to keep flowing through this journey of, motherhood
Mm.
happily. To be very honest, I realized that मेरे पास सब चीजें हैं,
Mm.
लेकिन I was not being able to give the best to my kids, being a happy mom, or being a very, what do we say, like a sorted or the best mom.
Mm.
So I always kept what in my pause phase, what I really kept doing was I used to listen to a lot of listen to a lot of podcasts. I used to read a lot of books
Mm.
that helped me to navigate my journey of pause.
Wow. Mm.
And which I really think that that was the beautiful thing that I did, and which unconsciously I gave it to myself, because since my hands were full, so I could not move out.
Mm.
But that has beautifully unfolded itself into the journey that I am right now.
Yes, yes, yes. You
And
had laid the
because,
foundation.
yeah,
The
and because of that pause, I had this deep desire that, Priya, you are kind of stuck. I used to really feel stuck in my life. Now what do I do ahead? I cannot
mm.
go back there where I was. और
Mm.
आगे का मुझे पता नहीं है, तो मैं करूं
Mm.
क्या?
Right.
So वो feeling, वो एक desire मेरे में बन गई that if I'm able to help myself to
Mm.
cut through this and to move ahead,
Mm.
so why not I help women out there who have a lot
Mm.
of potential, who have a lot of zest in life to do things. So
Right.
that became my burning, what do we say, driving force and a burning desire, both together,
Right.
to
Right.
help women. And that is how it kept unfolding itself in a way that I found, probably you may say that coaching has found me.
Yeah, yeah, actually. And one thing which I really brought about, which you brought about very subtly, which I want to highlight, but is that it is only a happy mother which can have a happy children. Because I am also a happiness coach, and I always tend to bring out this point in the families for their harmony and for the connection. That unless the mother is a happy woman, she will not be able to have happy children in the family. And
Yes,
for a mother to be happy, she needs to do something which she feels happy about.
yeah, matlab, many responsibilities that we keep on fulfilling the entire day, but that does not give the kind of happiness that probably working on your purpose of life really gives you.
Yes, yes,
So
absolutely.
that
So that,
pause, I would say, Monica, has been a turning point in my life now that I see that it was a turning point. तब मुझे
yes.
अगर आप मिलते तो it was like a very sad and depressed Priya. But now I'm really thankful to God that that happened.
Yes, yes. So this is what I also tell all the other women also who listen to this podcast here, that if you are in that kind of a pause and you are not happy about it, because this probably it is a self-imposed pause, or probably somebody has imposed, probably the circumstances have imposed this pause on you, but you are intrinsically not feeling happy about it. So this is the time that you have to come out and bring your own passion, which you would be there in your youth or as a child, you would have had some passion make that your purpose, make that your profession also. That is also okay. Because before you find a purpose, probably you can find a small profession also. That is also fine. But important is to be happy. So that is how Priya has found her happiness. She was listening to the podcast. So it was not the pause where she was taking it as like a stop in her life. No, pause was only in her probably profession. It was not pause of life. No, the life moves on, and that is how beautifully she has moved with life. She is upgraded. She is upskilled herself, and here today she is. She will be now telling her journey of the post pause period. Yes, Priya, please tell us.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, as I shared, Monica, that the pause phase was something that, I really went deep down. And there, when I could see that, only if I can help myself, so I can help others as well. So, and this is how I started my journey
Hmm.
to empower and to motivate women out there who feel stuck in their life to come out, to realize their own potential, and to realize their own passion, potential that can be nurtured down to their profession.
Hmm.
Because I thoroughly believe, being an earning member of the family, and then, when there comes a pause,
Hmm.
we feel, मतलब वो जो जब आपकी financial independence चली जाती है, तो उसके drawbacks itne on an emotional and mental level that keeps hampering you.
Yeah.
So I could give that financial independence is so much required. You
Right.
always cannot be in that phase where you are always asking. You have to
Hmm.
take the charge of your life, and
Right.
only you will think about yourself.
Hmm.
So it is not the मतलब what reason are you giving weightage to?
Hmm.
Really, I was at a phase where I used to think that my kids, I have to make them my inspiration. I do not have to um, sit behind them, as a reason मेरे पास दो बच्चे हैं, मैं नहीं
Hmm.
कर सकती, to be very honest. पर मैंने
Hmm.
बोला कि I have to make them my strong reasons. Because
Yeah.
I have a boy and a girl, I have to be a role model for them first. That
Yes.
along with nurturing them, along with taking care of the family responsibilities, I have stood hard and I have made my career. And
Yes.
I'm able to manage everything.
Right.
Having said, अगर 2 साल पहले अगर आप मुझे मिलते, तो it was like a confused state, कि कैसे करें, क्या करें. But I
Hmm.
have seen, Monica, that nothing changes in life. It's
Yeah.
when you transform yourself, you see
Yes.
that things have taken a twist in your life eventually, and
Correct.
things come to support you rather than you going out there. So it is
Absolutely.
a two-way process. You also have to take a step ahead, and then the universe will help you forth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very nicely, these points have been made. I will just sum up of what Priya has just told that first thing is to take charge of your life. You have to start to take charge, take a step ahead. When we take a step ahead, the universe will also start to support us. सारी कायनात जुड़ जाती है आपके साथ आपकी जो मनोइच्छा है उसको ठीक पूरी करने के लिए. So that is a very important point to be understood here that if you are not taking responsibility of your own life, and you are being a victim, always playing that victim card that I this is my life and I have nothing to do, I cannot do anything because I have various responsibilities. So we have seen women who are doing it all, and I'm not saying here to multitask, mind you, because as a mindfulness coach I will never tell anybody to do multitasking because that is very very injurious to your health. Today I must tell you that multitasking is very very injurious to your health because you are not able to do either of the or, and then you get those anxiety and those depression things. Your mental health starts to deteriorate. So it is important that you take charge of your life in a way which is more true to your own self. That is what Priya did. Was very, this was very close to her heart, that how she has come out of her midlife crisis of staying at home. And today she is helping all the other women who are facing the same kind of pause to come out of that pause and live their life with purpose, live their life with lot of happiness. So yeah, Priya, that was really wonderful of you to really share. So can you share also in few lines about what is your program all about?
Yeah. So my program is all about empowering women to basically, cater to 4 major pointers in one's life. Like if I talk about number 1 is belief, because that has really helped me. These pointers that I'm going to talk about, having strong belief on self. What really happens is, when we, the pause phase जो हम women के life में आता है, it comes with a lot of other drawbacks. वो बहुत सारे layers हम अपने ऊपर cover कर लेते हैं. And we start playing, as you said, the victim card. But my program is going from victim card to victory, or from victim to growth mindset. अब victim card में क्या होता है कि हम हमेशा we keep getting trapped in our own thoughts, in our own actions.
Right.
But when you cut through those being a victim mode to a growth mindset, or from victory mode, you really find the solution. See, I would say, Monica, that everyone has problems in their life. Take it to any level.
Right.
But having problem is not the end. But having a problem and sticking to it, holding on to those problems, is the end.
Yes.
When you have that growth mindset, you will of course see for solutions to every problem. And I would not say that ki even after taking various degrees, आपके problems खत्म हो जाएंगे.
Correct.
Every person faces problems in whatever degree they are. So it is the belief, the mindset, and I would say the third is the love. कि आप जब भी एक जर्नी शुरू करते हो, it is not easy. Let me be very honest. It is not gonna be easy, because हम एक comfort mode से uncomfortable mode में अपने आप को shift करते हैं.
Right, right.
But ये बहुत strong point जो मैंने देखा है, ये uncomfortable में भी there is the word comfort hidden.
Absolutely.
तो वो आपको uncomfortable लगता ही नहीं है.
बिल्कुल.
Because you know that you're working towards your own identity and your own self-image and your own confidence. And that gives you a lot more of, what do we say? A lot more of your identity makeover. जो कि हर जगह आपकी वो छलकती है.
Correct.
पर इस सभी के दौरान जब बहुत सारे challenges भी आते हैं, तो what will help you to navigate in that journey is the love.
Yeah.
Love that you are providing to yourself.
Right.
That
Self-love.
it is okay. Yes, it is okay to take a little more longer time than the others, because we get into that comparison mode. अरे, she has been over here. तो हम अपने आप को compare करते हैं, हम वापस अपने self image, अपनी identity को नीचे गिरा लेते हैं. We have women have this tendency.
Yeah.
But at that time, if you infuse yourself with a lot of love that you need, so what if it's taking time, but you are going ahead? So what if you are not consistent right now? Or again, maybe, in your journey itself, women की life में बहुत सारे pauses आते हैं.
Yeah.
To other circumstances as well. So the pace would not be that as much as the other women, but still you are going on. So for me, all of this holds a lot of importance. So giving myself that love, it's okay to take a little more longer time, or to be time to learn many things.
Right.
But at least it gives me satisfaction that I'm on the journey.
Absolutely.
And the last one is resilience. That is really been a very strong point. Having the strength to bounce back from every challenges in your life, because I'm telling you, challenges तो वैसे पहले भी थे ही. Challenges is something that never ends.
Yes.
और शायद अगर आपने ऐसी कोई जर्नी पकड़ ली है जिसमें you are, professionally also you have to show up along with your personal life.
Yeah.
So it is like doubling your challenges.
Absolutely.
But then वो आप में अपने आप पे वो strength मिल जाती है to bounce back. This is a skill, but will help you to in all the areas of your life. It can be a relationship, it can be your personal challenges, it can be your on the professional front. So having a very strong resilience really paves your way for your growth. And I would say, Monica, that ये जो चारों चीज मैंने बोली, ये ना एक कार के 4 wheels की तरह हैं. Only your self belief will not help, though it is utmost important. only having a strong mindset will not do the
Yes,
wonders.
yes, yes.
It third is like the love for self, and the fourth is resilience. So मुझे
Hmm.
हमेशा लगता है that my four wheels has to be like fully pumped so that
Yes.
I can take my car to the journey that I have
Yes, yes.
started.
Then the drive will be smooth. The drive becomes smooth when all the four wheels have the right kind of pressure in their
Yeah, and
tubes.
driving seat में हम हैं तो we are our own boss. Like अभी, to be very honest, I knew that I could not go back to my past job scenarios,
Hmm.
because my top priority has always been my kid and my home.
Hmm.
So coaching has given me this opportunity to be my own entrepreneur,
Yes.
for which I have started working, and that is why my program that focuses more on yourself.
Yeah.
So it is like youpreneur, you become your own entrepreneur,
Right. Right.
because
Beautiful.
then you are working with your own values, your own beliefs.
Yes.
When I was there working with a school that was completely out of very out of my value system,
Hmm.
तो तब ऐसे लगता है कि आप काम ही क्यों कर रहे हो, because
Correct.
you cannot match the gap in between.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
I thought, might as well let me give that time to my kid. At least let me nurture him well, if
Right.
this is not the place where I'm supposed to be. And
Wonderful.
having said done, yeah, coaching is a place where I am just giving and empowering women whatever I have to give them.
Understood. Understood. Very well understood, Priya. And I'm sure anybody who will be listening to will be attracted to come to you, and you will start getting those pins to really help them now. And I really appreciate the way you have put forth the 4 points and the way you are helping women. This is a great opportunity for a lot of women to reach out to Priya so that she can help you navigate this pause of your life. So thank you so much, Priya. It was really wonderful having you on the show and listening to all your insights. Last one small message for your audience.
Thank you so much. And all I would say, Monica, is that I would really want every woman, who hold a lot of potential in them, to make their comeback stronger than their setback.
Yes.
And two, I would say that, you can never write a new story, a new chapter in your life if you keep reading the old one again and again.
Yes.
We get so much carried away with the old stories that we forget that we have so much more to do in our life.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And
Beautifully
find that
said.
one inspiration in your life. Like for me, really, what kept me going, Monica, is the flower lotus.
Hmm.
मतलब I always saw कि अगर मतलब it's a flower and it emerges from a very muddy environment.
Yes.
So I
Yes.
always thought of myself that Priya, you are a lotus.
Hmm.
You have to come out of the situations that is probably pulling you down. You
Yes.
have to empower yourself. You have to help yourself, and then see that how can you help others. And to be very honest, I really feel fulfilled and an achiever when I see women out there, when they say that, okay, thank you, Priya, that you have made a difference in my life.
I'm sure. I'm sure of that. I'm sure. And very beautifully said, Priya. Thank you so much. Your comeback has to be better than your setback. That is the takeaway for me today. And I'm sure everybody would have taken so much from this conversation. And anybody who is listening there on this podcast, and if you are also having the same kind of an inspirational story, please reach out to me and I will contact you, and you can be my next guest on the show. So thank you so much, Priya, once again. Namaste.
Thank you so much, Monica. Namaste.